Let's quickly set up an alert for any new gift on our TikTok live computer stream using TikControl. I'll just quickly start by saying the preview is bugged. In this example, it would say the actual gift name, for example, thanks for 1 rose. Anyway, you just want to start on the TikControl website by downloading it. This is going to work completely for free, but if you do ever go to the paid tier of TikControl, you can support my work and get a discount by using code Harry. Once you're inside TikControl, just click on settings and click on account, and then just double check underneath login TikTok that the correct TikTok account is connected and logged in. And then to set up our gift alert, I'm going to click on alerts at the top and then the actions button. And as you can see on the page, it's a 3-step process starting with a new action. So I'm just going to go ahead and press the new action button. And we start by giving it a sensible name such as new gift. Choose a duration that is going to show on the screen, for example 5 seconds. We can leave it as screen 1. Then I've checked the alert box. You can see there's other options as well. I've also checked the text-to-speech box. This is where you choose what happens when the gift triggers the alert. So I've gone with text-to-speech and text. Let's start with the text. Again, this is called the alert option. This is the message that appears on the screen, and you can just click the various variables to get those into the message. So let's do it from scratch. So I'll start by clicking username and then type thanks for. Then this is going to be the number of gifts and the actual gift itself. So repeat count, I just click on that. That is the number of gifts. And then I click on gift name for the actual gift itself. And you can see the preview further down is showing. And I'm going to put a little exclamation mark at the end. So that preview is nice and helpful for showing us what will show on the screen. And then we can do some basic customization down here underneath appearance. But I've found I do prefer to scroll down underneath advanced options and change some of these as well. I want the text, the placeholders, and the user text to all be the same font size. And personally, I like to add a little text border to make it more readable. So I've just got a 2-pixel black border. And you can choose any of these other effects, and I'll show you how to test them later on as well. And then, of course, I've added text-to-speech. So if I scroll back up, all you really got to do is copy and paste the alert message and then scroll down and paste it into the text-to-speech. And it will read out loud, for example, Harry, thanks for 10 roses. You've then, of course, got to choose a relevant voice, scroll through the different lists, finding any voice you want. For example, Tom is neutral. Set any of the other voice settings. Then we can just scroll down and save this. The only other thing I'm going to do on this is run it sequentially. And now I'm good to press save. Like we said, it's a 3-step process. So now we move on to events. And I'm going to press the new event button. The audience is all. The type is a minimum diamonds gift. If you want this for every gift, you can just set it to 1 like I've done. If you don't want low value gifts triggering it, just increase the number. Underneath actions, of course, you choose your new gift action. We're not randomizing anything, so now we can save it. And it's kind of set up now, but it's not on the screen on our broadcasting software yet. So that's step 3. Underneath screens, we're going to press copy on screen 1. And we're going to add this to Live Studio, but you could also add it to OBS, Meld, Streamlabs, or any other broadcasting software. It's a similar process on all of them. Again, make sure you've copied it. Inside your broadcasting software, press Add Source. And in Live Studio, the source is called a link option. It might be called a browser source in other software. And we'll just quickly look at my settings. You'll often find you have to tweak the custom resolution. Just keep editing it until it looks good. Again, I'll show you how to test it in a second. Of course, make sure the link is pasted into the box and the sound is turned on. If you're doing sound, for example, we're doing text-to-speech. I'll keep it active as well and just apply it. And of course, it shows on the screen with the red box and you can drag it around to move the alert. So now how do we test it? Well, we'll see back at step 1 here. You can see where it says new gift here. If I look to the right, let's look to the right. You can see there's this play button. So this will play text-to-speech as well. I'll just mute the text-to-speech side for you. But let's press play. And you can see back in Live Studio, it's now on the screen. Again, it's bugged. It would say thanks for 1 rose in real life when you're actually streaming live. And there is a much longer deep dive into how to set up TikControl either below or on my channel page.